So, shall we unbox a Mac Studio? I love unboxing Apple stuff. It is the best. This is the brand new Mac Studio with, you guessed it, the M1 Ultra chip. So if you're wondering what $4,000 buys you besides significant heartburn, it's this guy. This packaging looks a lot like the packaging that started with the 24-inch iMac. So it looks like at the top here, what do we got in here? I bet we have stickers. No, no, no. Uh-oh. I'll be really upset if they forgot my stickers. Oh, there it is. One pretty hefty, large sticker. I like it. I have never once used an Apple sticker, but you know, there it is. This packaging is crazy unique. So like the 24-inch iMac and like the Studio display that I opened a couple hours ago, you pull from the side and this box just kind of comes apart and releases your computer. Holy cow, this thing is pretty dense. This is the M1 Ultra version, which I believe is about 2 pounds heavier than the M1 Max version of the Mac Studio. And apparently it's just because of the heatsink, the cooling that's required inside this M1 Ultra version, which is essentially 2 M1 Maxes kind of stuck together. Under the Mac Mini, we have this braided black power cable, and I'm really happy with the braided accessories that Apple's been putting in the boxes lately. They're so much better as far as untangling. They don't get tangled. They don't get gross and disgusting. I feel like they're more durable than the plastic or rubbery cables. So this is really nice. Let's get that out of here and take a look at the beast. All right, so this kind of soft touch material, man, I can't get over how heavy this thing is. This thing feels like a cinder block. Like it is got some weight to it. Looks like on the bottom here, should be able to just pull that. No, that didn't work at all, did it? Dang, we have to rip that open. Oh, there it is. Look at that. M1 Ultra, new Mac Studio. And look at that on the back. Oh, wow. Look at all of those exhaust holes on the back. That is a ton of holes. On the bottom side, we have the air intake vent and Mac Studio, kind of laser etched or whatever that is. It looks like a wood router did this, just like on the MacBook Pros. There's also this rubbery, plasticky ring around here to probably keep the Mac Mini sitting still on a desk, but it's not super tacky. A security slot over here to protect your investment. On the backside, we do have all of those beautiful ports. We do get 4 Thunderbolt 4 ports, a 10 gigabit per second Ethernet port, a power port, 2 USB-A ports, HDMI, and a headphone jack. And a power button, boop. And what so many creative people want, SD card slot and front USB ports. Although on the M1 Max version, these are USB-C ports. On this M1 Ultra version, those are Thunderbolt 4 ports as well, just like the 4 on the backside. Man, I am super excited to get this thing set up. I cannot wait. The little power button right here, the Apple logo on top. Man, this thing looks fantastic. Oh, and yeah, confirmed. The rubber grippy stuff on the back is not super grippy. This thing will move around no problem. But hopefully with cables connected and whatever, I don't know what you do with your desk, hopefully it'll stay in place. Just for comparison's sake, this is the Core Solo Mac Mini, so the first Mac Mini that had an Intel processor in it. This was the 1.5 gigahertz Core Solo processor. I mean, you can see that the Mac Studio is about twice as tall as this Mac Mini. I'm kind of curious, it's probably pretty funny how much faster the M1 Ultra is compared to the 1.5 gigahertz Core Solo processor. It's probably something like 30,000 times faster or something. I don't know. It'd be interesting if I could find out. If you know, let me know below. This Mac Mini came out in 2006, and look how similar the design actually is. On the front of the Mac Studio, you have a couple ports. On the front of the old Mac Mini, you do have that optical drive right there. On the bottom side, you have the air intake and some rubber pad. On this guy, you have air intake and a rubber pad. So it's kind of interesting how similar they are. Actually, which one has more ports? It's like, oh, how about that? The Mac Studio actually beats, oh, I take that back. These two computers that came out 16 years apart have the exact same amount of ports on the back side. They both have 9 ports. That's pretty crazy, but you know what? That's enough of that. I have now unboxed the brand new Mac Studio with the M1 Ultra chip. I can't wait to get this guy set up and see how it performs. And no doubt this is going to be the most powerful computer I have ever used. And I work on servers and virtualization and hyperconverged systems on a daily basis for my regular job. And this is probably going to be the most powerful computer I've ever used. I can't wait to try it out and then figure out that I can't do anything with it to take advantage of the speed and performance and feel really bad about my purchase. But until that happens, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked it. Yeah, subscribe button and thumbs up. Yeah, I got both. So hit those buttons and I'll see you next time.